Hello everyone, this is Manshwasa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel cat.m. So today we will learn about 3D fillet and 3D chamfer, and then we will see some exercise on extrude cut as well as on this chamfer and fillet tool. So let's just start it. So for you can see in features manager there it is showing this fillet, but it is not actually open right now or available right now because it is only available on the solid body. So first we have to create any feature. So let's just go for this front plane and draw a rectangle. So I'm not going for the dimensions now. So then we will extrude it as we already done many times. Now these are the corners where we want to go create make the fillet. So we will use this fillet and chamfer tool. Now it is available now. So we click on this fillet. As you can see, there are many fillet types. This edge fillet or constant size fillet. Then it is variable size fillet. Then it is face fillet, and then this is full round fillet. So in order to for initial purpose we can use this constant size fillet, which is only asking us for select any edges, faces, features and loops. So let's just go one by one. So when we select any edge, you can see it is showing a preview of radius 10 mm. Why it is showing this preview? Because right now I am checking this full preview mode. If it is not checked, by default, I think no preview is selected. So you can see only this blue highlighted edge, which means that this edge is selected. Or you can go for this full preview, and you can see this. It is showing us the radius, and where we can see this radius, you can see here from. You can change the radius also. You can select this edge also. You can select this face also. So when we select the face, all the edges is getting on this or which is covering this face will get selected and the fillet will be shown. If you go for this partial fillet, then only the first selected edges will show the radius, or any one of the selected edges will show the radius or preview, and all other are showing that the edges is selected. Now when we check this OK button, you can see the feature will look like this, right? So again we go for this feature and we will go for this edit feature, and we clear selection here from, and you can see it is showing symmetrical and asymmetrical. So symmetrical means both this side the radius will be 20. You can see it is symmetry, right? It is showing us the symmetrical arc like this. Now if we check this asymmetrical, now we can see there are two arcs is showing, this one and this one. We can also edit the size from here also. Okay, let's just change this radius 1 to 10. You can see now it is showing asymmetrical fillet feature. Now when we click on it, it will look like this. So it is very handy tool and we will use it many times in our future drawings and practices. So this is fillet, and we will go for another lecture and for regarding this fillet tool, and we'll complete all other features also. Now we will go for this chamfer. Chamfer is similar to fillet. We have many types of chamfer: angle, distance, 3 point or vertex chamfer, right? Then this one is offset face, and this one is face. So these are all the types. We will go through all the in our coming features. Now let's just go for this edges. So when we select this edge, you can see it is showing us distance and angle. And if distance is equal, let's say 10 by 10, so angle will be 45, right? And you can also you can see from here also it is showing us this 45 degree and 10. And if we go for this distance, it will show us symmetrical and also asymmetrical. Now symmetrical means the distance will be 10 by 10 on both sides, you can see, or you can change this here. And let's just select this edge, and it is not showing us the preview. Why it is not showing us the preview? Because partial preview is selected. If we click on this full preview, it will show us the both the preview, both the chamfer, right? Now if we select this face, you can all you know what will happen, right? And if we complete the sketch, it will look like this, right? Now so again let us go for this edit feature and go for this let's just first clear this selection and go for this asymmetrical option. and we select this edge, and it's showing us 20 by 20. So we change it, let's just say 10 by 20, and it will look like this. Or there is another option called angle chamfer, angle distance. So we just click this angle distance. Let's just go for another chamfer tool. Let's just make it remain as it is and go for this another chamfer, which will SolidWorks will show this extrude to, and it's showing us angle distance. So let's just change the angle to, let's say, 40 degree, 50 degree, and distance to 20, and select this one. You can see it is showing us the direction. Direction means the distance is 20 and angle is 50 degree. Okay. If you flip the direction, now distance this and angle will be this. This will be the distance 20 and this will be the angle 50. Okay. Clear? I think it is clear now. Or you want to check it, you can see from here. I will go for this line and up to this and this one. We can see the angle between these two is 50, right? This, and the distance is 20. Okay, you can also check it from by yourself whether the arrow where in chamfer where there is the arrow showing, it is the distance, and the angle will be from this line to this line. Okay. Now I hope this clear your fillet and chamfer idea. Now we will go for this drawing which I have selected for you. So let's just cover this one quickly. So this is the drawing which we will going to make. Okay. So first thing first, we just clear the views. So this is our isometric view or 3D view. This will be, I think, the front view, because we can see from here the front view is this, the circle. Will be the top view, you can see, and this will be the side view from here. Okay. So I'm not going for this first angle and third angle projection. I'm just going for this drawing. So how can we make it? We can either make this loop, this one, this whole loop, and extrude it up to distance of, I think it is showing us dia 60, but dia 60 is not there. It is the length 60. Okay. So I think there is some misprint. So this dia is not, this dia is 60 there. So we can make this loop and we can extrude it up to like this, up to 60. So let's just go. So this one, let's just take this as a front view. Okay. Let's just take this as a front plane. So go for this front plane, and let's just make it isometric again, and this front plane, and make this structure, this one, this, 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 and this. If you know the condition, if you know the dimension of this, you can directly make like this and this one. Otherwise, we can use on this edge chamfer tool of 6 into 45 degree. Okay. So we make this, I think, 35. We make this of 20. We make this as a 10, and this is 20, and the total length is 40. So this must be 20, right? So we will make it 20 from here, and this one will be known. Okay. So this will become a driven dimension. Okay. Now we go for this feature, this extrusion, and we don't know what will be, we need plane or not. So let's just make it mid plane option, and we go for this 60 extrusion. So it will look like this. So now we know that our front plane is in the middle. Okay. Our front top plane is in the here, and right plane is in here. Okay. Understood. So let's just clear one thing at a time. So we have this chamfer 6 into 45. So we go for this feature to fillet and item to chamfer, and we have this angle and distance, right? So we click here. Angle distance is 6. Angle is 45. Means both side is equal. We can also use distance and give symmetrical option of 6 mm. Okay. Let's just click OK. So it will look like this. Now you can see in this phase we have this structure, this one, like this loop, like, and we need to cut it through all the feet throughout the body, right? So what we can do, we can either make it on this face, or we create a plane up to this face, and we draw this loop, this complete loop, this one, and we extrude cut it throughout the body. Okay, so just select this face, click OK, and this face is, you can see from here, this one, this shape is, you can see this is 15, right? On top of the face, on the top view, we can see that this length is 17.5 from here, right? So minus 5, we will get this dimension. So it will be, I think, 12.5. So let's just go from here and create a line like this, and it is 12.5. But make sure this line will be the center line, because we need the loop of this body, this shape, this inside loop, right? Now we will go for this one. Now, yes, we need this length. So this length we can see from here, this length. So this length, where we can see, so this length is, this one is 20, and this length is 10. So it must be 10, because overall length will be 20, right? So we go for this dimension and press 10. Now this is given 5, right? So we go for this 5, and again we have this length of 10, but we need a dimension up to this one. So this one will be 10 plus 5. So I think it is 15. So we make sure it is 15, right? Now one thing we can do is, we can go for this center line option. We draw a center line from here, and we mirror this entities which we want. So these are the entities we want. Mirror about which one? This one. And let's just close it from here to here, and also close it from here to here. Now make sure you have make this line as a center line or construction geometry. Okay, if you not, we will use this contour selection. Let's suppose we didn't change it to construction line. It is a line. Okay, it is showing us, if let's just wait. Yes, it is showing us a line. Now it is fully defined sketch, right? So let's just click on it, and we go for this extrusion cut. You can see it is failing because this is not making it a loop. So what we will do, we will go for this contour selection. We select this one, this one, this one, this one. So we one by one select all the structure, and it is, make sure it is going through all the body, or you can also choose it through all. So it will go for through all the body. Okay, and press OK. So it gets completed. It has cut the all the feature, all the body which we need, right? Make sure you have completed this loop. Okay, this internal loop. If this line is not construction line, you can use this contour selection tool, or we can also, let's just delete this one, or in simple word, we can use this sketch as a construct, as a extrusion. We don't need to use this construction contour selection. By making this line a construction geometry, so automatically SolidWorks will not uh, read this line as a sketch part. Okay, so let's just go select this sketch 4, go for this extrusion cut. You can see it is already cutting the feature. Go for the through all option and click OK. Understood? Now only one thing we need is these two circles. So these two circle is on this face. So we select this face, we click on sketch, and you can see from this side view, or you can see from this view, you can see the circle are going throughout the body. You can see this hidden lines. So this hidden lines is for the circles. Okay, and if we have these dotted line through all the body, means hole is through all the body. Okay, means this is a cut making this body a hollow portion on this portion on this side. So let's just go for this two circle. So we make this two circle like this here and like this here, and both the circle is has dia 6. So we put dia 6 here and dia 6 here. The center to center distance is 42, right? From here to this one, it is showing us 42 and 60. So 60 minus 42 is 18, and 80 half is 9. So it is 9. And also the distance is from the top face is 10. So we give this one a 10 here. So it gets defined, right? Now what we can do, we can use this horizontal constraint. So we select this center circle, this point, center point of the circle, in the circle, and make it horizontal. And you can see now it is fully defined on both the sides. So we complete the sketch and use extrude cut. It is getting all together and we complete the sketch. So we have completed this structure also. I think you understand it. If you have any doubt, please comment on the comment section, and please make sure to like, share and subscribe with your friends and whoever needs the SolidWorks. And thank you very much. We will see you soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.